Hello there everyone, Ashen Flash here. Welcome on into a LEGO City Summer 2023 video. Today we are looking at 12 brand new sets, all launching on June the 1st. And I think there's only one missing that's going to be launching then, but we'll talk about that when we get to it. So let's go ahead and let's go in order of all the sets. So first up here we have set number 60362. This is the car wash, retailing for $19.99 USD. And I think that this is a really small, cute little set. I really like the sign up above, how they've got all the soap and the studs with the different flat tiles and different shapes there. I think the sign up above is great. The actual bit there to spin and clean the car is fun on the top and the sides. It's just so simple. I really like it. You've even got a spot there to charge up the car. You can even like dump soap on the top there and it'll fall on down. And then you drive through and you've got these giant turbines to dry the car. I really like the one girl's outfit there with the pineapples on that. I think that's a really fun set for the price. Next up, we've got set number 60363. This is the ice cream parlor. This will be retailing for $34.99 USD and has 3 figures. And unfortunately, one of them is not an ice cream suit person. I was really hoping that we'd be getting, you know, one of the recolored scoop pieces that we've gotten before in a new color, but I really like the one guy there with the purple shirt and the sunglasses. I think that's a really fun looking figure. I actually really like the design of this building. I love how it's melting and all the different stripes that are coming on down onto the front of the building. That's a lot of fun. And just the shaping of the windows with those curves on the outside, I think is pretty great. You've also got this little sign with a cool arrow pointing to the building. You've also got this little sign with like what they're selling and this cart as well. On the inside, it's got a little spot for them, of course, to scoop out the ice cream and a little plant on the other side there as well. Next up here, we've got set number 60364. This is the skate park, retailing for $54.99 USD. I really love this thing. I think that the design of this is just a lot of fun. I like the ramps here in the front section. You've got different spots to like grind and jump on. I like the graffiti that you've got there, the little squirrel riding the car, as well as this other spot here that says skate. You've got steps, and then going on up to that section you've got the ramp, and then this other spot here. I love the curve spot there to grind, and this other little small jump at the bottom. Up above you've got again this really cool spot there to skate, and I'm gonna assume of course you can remove that and attach it to different spots, but I like the little basketball net there, the idea being that they're skating up and dunking into the basketball net. You've also got little handles there for them to do different tricks. And then the interior, I'm just trying to see if there's a good shot of that. There seems to be just a chair and some table there. I really like the figures in the set. I like the red like sporting outfit there. I think that's not new, but I like that the hood from the Disney minifigure series is returning. This one girl here with the pink shirt looks pretty cool. I like that design. Also, this jacket has appeared before, but I also really like this one guy here with the sort of graffiti or whatever on his shirt. Also, the face with the goatee looks really cool. Moving on now, we've got set number 60365. This is the apartment house, retailing for $84.99 USD. And this set, it seems a little simple for the price that you're getting. Like parts of it I'm like, oh, this is quite cool, and then others I don't know. I'm not too sure. I like the concept of it. Like at the bottom of it, it's got this grocery store there, and I love the exterior bit of that with the different signs up above, but the interior, it doesn't have much going on. Again, maybe it's just because we got a better grocery store recently from Friends, but even Cities last year. Up above that, you've got, I guess, just a little bit of a kitchen. You could even see that they are watching like stunts or something like that on the TV in the living room. And then above that, I don't have any pictures for what's specifically shown in that room, but it looks to be some sort of bathroom, I think. And you've got a bed there as well, and then on the roof you could have a bit of a cookout, and the figures included in the set as well. I really like this hair there in reddish brown. I don't think that's the first time, But the little girl there, you've got this older lady. I really love this one guy's mustache and the shirt that he's got on. But my favorite figure here is the last two here with the new sports sort of gear that this guy's wearing. I really love the coral and the teal, as well as the weight. I think in that color is fun that it matches. Also, he's sweating and his tongue's sticking out. He's got sweat droplets coming down his face. And then this last girl there, I love her little jacket that she's got on, and that's a really fun figure. Next up, we've got set number 60366. This is the Winter Sports Park. This is probably my second favorite set of the wave, maybe my first. I don't know, it's just so fun. This will be retailing for $104.99 USD, and I love this thing. Like, it is just so cool. I think that they really just nailed so much of this set. I don't like, there's so much to go through. I'm going to talk about the slope, I guess, first. Starting at the top, you've got someone coming down on a bike, and then I love the slopes. You've got like little moguls and the bumps there on the actual hill coming down. I think that's a lot of fun. You've got the snowboarder there, then you've got a skier and someone coming on down in a tube, and I think that's just so funny that they included that here as well. I love the design of the exterior here. I just think it's so, like, it's so sporty in that Lego sports feel. Like, you've got the logo there above the sports logo, and all these different triangles you see here, which is in those logos that we've been getting on different outfits and things for years. I think that's so cool. You've got a little like bird's nest there for them to look out. I think that's just so fun. Even on the outside of each of the different windows, they're numbered, like 1, 2, and 3. And then on the outside, you've got this rock climbing wall that you can rappel and climb up. Like, that's so fun. Like, it's just like a sporting center. Like, it's not just skiing and snowboarding, but they've got that as well. And then out in the front, they've got a bunch of different advertisements there too. Like, that's just so cool. I want to talk about the figures here. Their outfits are just insane. Like, this is just, if you're ever going to get a set for like winter outfits and figures, this is the one to do so. You've got this cool snowman, and then the guy with the tube, like the goggles and the glasses that he's got on is amazing. The jacket, this other guy, the snowboarder, the jacket that he's got on, he's got like the long hair with the helmet. This other jacket there with the paint is so neat. The medic there, again, look at like that winter jacket with the sports logo. I love it in coral. She's got a little medical thing for her to go and, I guess, help out different people who get hurt on the slope. I can't really make out that guy's torso, unfortunately. Hopefully it's new as well. But I love this other one with like, it looks like orange, like a tornado or something on her shirt. That's so cool. And again, her goggles. This other kid, I really like the pink and the orange and the yellow. And then this girl here skating, like, that's so cool. I love the skirt piece in purple and that outfit she's got on. It's just so great. And then the interior as well. It's got a lot going on. So on the bottom floor, again, you've got that spot to buy all these different gear and equipment. And then you've also got, that's the little medical center underneath the front part there of the slope. Up above, you've got a little chalet, I guess, to stay warm and get some hot drinks in. And then you've also got, I'm not sure if I think the elevator goes all the way down to the bottom floor. Like, it can take you up all the way to the top. I really am impressed by that, the fact that you're able to do that. And I love this set. Like, I think that this is definitely going to be a day one purchase, I think. But next up, we've got set number 60367. This is the passenger plane, retailing for $99.99 USD. This is the only one that we haven't seen yet. And I'm just going to, I'll insert my reaction here that it's going to be. Wow, it's a pretty cool looking plane, and the figures here look really great with their different outfits. And you've got the pilot here, as well as a bunch of different luggage. Really like that. I don't know. Next up, we've got set number 60368. We've got the Arctic Exploration Ship, retailing for $149.99 USD. And this is a really cool looking set, specifically for one thing, and one thing only for me personally, being that orca. The orca looks so So cool. I love the build for that. Like the fact that they've created all these pieces there is just so great. The ship itself, honestly, I think that there's, there's a lot of different shapings there at the front, and just the different angles and the builds that they're using the plates there that they introduced a couple years back for City. The fact that they're being used like integrally in the build for this, I think is really cool. And those triangular pieces, man, they're really getting their use. I really love that, how they've created the detail there without a sticker. Like in the past, that would have been a sticker. You've also got, what else do you have? You've got a helicopter, as well as this little raft, a little, I guess, a drone or whatever to go down into the water. And I like the little shipwreck that's also included with the set. In terms of the figures, I think they all look really great. The girl there taking the picture with the beanie's fun. I love the hairpiece there in dark red. Again, the treasure chest, and the guy's wearing the helmet that they found down below. This one guy with the beard and the hair looks great. I love, I don't think that's the first time. Yeah, we've gotten that before, the Monica Rambeau hair there in that color. This other guy, again, that cool goatee bit there, that piece is back, but this guy is so cool. I love the fur there that he's wearing, as well as the outfit that he's got on. I think that's really fun. Probably never gonna get it. If the Orca's on Bricks and Pieces, I'll try and get it that way. But next up here, we've got set number 60376. This is the Arctic Snowmobile, retailing for $9.99 USD. This is definitely going to be one that I'll pick up because it's got these cute little sea lions. You've got a big sea lion there piece and a baby sea lion up on the little ice build. Very cute. And the snowmobile build, I think, is pretty cool there as well. And you can see you've got the symbol there on the front. Also, the backpack that she's got on is a very cool, I'm going to assume that's a recolor there. That's really, really awesome. Next up, we've got set number 60377. This is the Ocean Explorer boat, retailing for $29.99 USD. This is another one where I'm like, okay, I will probably get all these pieces on Bricks and Pieces eventually, but if not, I'll still buy this because I love the little underwater scene there. That's so cool how they've got this now adult turtle. We've never had that piece before, and it even has a little stud on top, so you could put the baby turtle there. But the rest of the build, like with all the coral and the fish swimming around, the mop piece being used there for different stuff underwater, all the coral, the chest, you've got a hammerhead shark, you've also got a manta ray included in the set. Like, there's just so much in this that I really love a lot. The figures here, I think they're pretty great too. The different faces and the different scuba outfits that they've got going on. And then the boat, it's fine. I don't know. I'm not too interested in particularly getting the set for that reason. But next up here, we got set number 60378. The Arctic Mobile Laboratory, but it looks like maybe a 40, 50, no, it probably is more. I'm not gonna even try guessing because they're just, the more I look at it, there's a lot going on here. I think that the design for the lab is really fun. I like the steps going on out. I think that's a lot of fun, how they've built that. The interior of the lab is actually a lot bigger than I thought. There's a table there with the laptop and other computer panel. You've actually got 2 beds, so they can fully lie down, and you've got 2 studs in the center. That's pretty crazy. You've also got this other like computer panel that they're monitoring there. On the roof, you've got those city tiles that they introduced for like the ice cream splatter and different things, the eggs. I think that's fun that they're on the top in white to represent just snow sitting there. The build that you get as well is the sort of snow plow. I think that's pretty neat, and how it's got the treads and everything. It's got a crane there too that can lift up and remove the top of this rock piece. Anyways, on the inside, you've got this green crystal. This is probably one that if I see on sale, I'd get because I really like the minifigures included in the set. They seem to be like the best ones from the other sets, but I think the biggest draw here is going to be the polar bear there, as well as the polar bear cubs. You get 2 of them included, and a little, again, snowy ice build section there, and they're just getting some fish that are swimming in the water. Next up here, we've got set number 60379. This is the Explorer submarine, and this set will be retailing for $104.99 USD. I like parts of this. I honestly think that the design and the roundness and the different shapes that they've got going on here for the submarine is very cool. The bubble in the front looks great. I also like the claws in the front. You've got a little, again, a little small thing here that can pop out of the submarine. I like the little mech suit there for them to wear and go down deeper into the water. I think that's really fun. The figures here, I really like the hair there in reddish brown. You've got, again, it's hard to keep up with like all the different faces and outfits from the different sets, but I don't think anything's new here. Maybe this medical worker is, as well as you've got a little skeleton there wearing a pirate hat, and then this other girl there with the blue hair, but that's not new. For me, again, with these sets, the biggest draws are always the animals that these sets seem to be introducing. So here you've got this bigger shark, and I think that looks really, really cool, as well as this gorgeous jellyfish build. Like, that looks so great with the flower pieces, the transparent bits and all that, and the shark swimming around as well, like hovering and going around the sunken shipwreck is really great. And just the whole build for that. You've even got another jellyfish in behind there in pink. Like, wow, I really, really love that build. I wish it was just that on its own. Next up, set number 60380. This is the City Center, retailing for $209.99 USD. It has 14 minifigures, and it's incredible. Like, they really did a great job here with this set. I think I really am blown away by it. I'm overwhelmed with like what to talk about and where to start. Start down here with this little pizzeria section. I love the pizza build there, and the design of like the canopy and everything. You've got this sign up above of this like T-Rex fighting. I think that's one of the figures from Stunts. I think that's really fun. This one guy has a little noodle stand on the outside of the shop. Across the street, you've got this cute little park section. I really like the look of that and the tree build that they've got there. And even how you've got a little bit of the water there and the chain builds. Like, that's just so cool. You do have a little barber shop there. And I love the signs on the outside with the beard and the hair all on those signs. I think that's just really fun signage. You've even got a vet, so I like that 3x3 tile on the outside. The interior, it's got this table there as well for the vet to examine the dogs. The interior of the barbershop, it's exactly what you'd expect. The figure is pretty funny. You saw he's got this generic face before, but then he's got this scared one, and same with the person actually sitting down, they're scared, so I guess they made a mistake. I think that's really funny. But then up above that, it's hard to tell. I think it's like an apartment or something. I see that there's a camera and a ring light there, so I'm not sure if it's maybe a photo booth or something. There's a 2x4 brick built on the outside there. I love this tunnel that they're walking through. It reminds me of like an airport tunnel there, but the usage of the Nexonite shields and those triangles is just so neat. I love the shaping there, like the windows there as well. I see it's a hotel, so that's really cool. So that's a room, I'm gonna assume, that they're walking over to. The exterior there with the sign and all the different ingots look incredible. And down below you've got like the little tiles, the sloping there on the outside. Like, it's just so neat. Up above that, you've got a roller coaster piece being used for a rail. I love the palm tree build and just the shaping of that building up at the top. I love the turbines there as well. And then I skipped over one thing here, and it's the City Comics store. And I love the sign there, and you've got different comic books being sold on the outside and on the one side there. You can see with the inside of the comic book store, there's a bunch of different things being sold, like that Stunts helmet I was talking about before, a gauntlet, different trophies and figures. There's a couple of other small details here I'm just going to show you here on screen, like the floor with all the different tiles. You also got, like, you could see all the vines growing in behind. You've even got like a rooftop party. There's just so much going on here with just this set. It's probably one of City's best that they've ever put out, honestly. And I haven't even talked about the figures here, which are all really great as well. You've got the vet, you've got some sort of, it just looks like someone who's selling phones there, a regular civilian, this little girl with the cat ears there, that is from Gabby's Dollhouse. Again, the comic book seller there, I love that 2x3 comic. And the one guy in the dinosaur outfit looks cool. You've got this person playing the violin, but I love her outfit with all the different patches on her legs and her torso. This kid there with that sweater he's wearing is great. The person working at the hotel, this person who's staying at the hotel, and you can see we've got the hat there from the most recent minifigure series. We've got the chef from the pizza place, and then the barber, and he's chasing the person, one of the customers. Next up there, we've got set number 60381. This is the construction crane with wrecking ball, retailing for $49.99 USD. This is a 4+ set, and it screams 4+ for sure. It's interesting with all the vehicles you're getting. Like, I think that's pretty cool, I guess. Again, they're 4+ up at the top there, and then you've got this spot here to destroy this building that has a weird 3 written on it. The only thing that I really love about this is the figures here included in the set. So again, regular construction worker, but then like the manager there, she's got this 2x4. Again, that's going to be a print, not a sticker, of the set that we looked at before for the blueprints for them to build that complex. I'm going to assume that's probably going to be on bricks and pieces as well, so I'll try and get it there. And then we've got set number 60391, the family house, retailing for $52.99 USD. I think the exterior of this looks really great. I love the different shapes and the different colors that they've got going on here. It looks very, very modern. The one bit here, the greenhouse with everything that they're growing inside, I think that's really fun. You've got the spot there to park your car and charge it. I think that's neat. You've got the kid playing with his dad's soccer outside. He's got the hearing aid with a little dinosaur shirt. I like the dad's sweater there as well. And the mom's, nothing new there for the shirt, but I like her hair, as well as the little dog from one of the police sets is back here, a little puppy. I think is great. The interior up above, you've got the kid's room there, and I think that's cool with the 2x3 tile. He's playing, I guess, one of the video games, I'm going to assume from that video game truck from before. You've got the master bedroom there, I'm going to assume, because there's 2 pillows there. And down below, you've got this little kitchen area there with a living room. There's also a little bed for the dog to sit in. So yeah, it's all very cute. It honestly, with these pictures on the back of the box, like there's a spot to sit in the greenhouse, and then you've also got a bathroom on the other side. It looks a lot bigger than it actually is, but somehow they managed to fit all that. And then the last thing here, I'll just remind you, we've got set number 60398, the Lego City Advent Calendar for 2023, releasing on September the 1st, and this should be, I think it's $34.99 USD now. But anyways, everyone, I'd love to hear your thoughts on all these. Which ones are your favorites? Which figure is your favorite? I think there's so many new prints and different animals, and it's just such a fun wave. I really think this could be one of the best cities had in a really long time. At least I would say, I'm going to make this claim, at least for any city waves that I've been looking at here on the channel for the last 5 years. So yeah, I think this is very impressive. But be sure to subscribe, turn on the bell notifications so that you don't miss out on future Lego City set news and potentially reviews for some of these. We'll have to wait and see. But hope you guys did enjoy the video. Hope you all have a great day. I'll see you all in the next one.